I realized today that it's pretty much the 1 year anniversary of my burnout. So I thought I would hop on and tell you about a 1 year experiment I've been doing because the results might surprise you. Um, so when I had my burnout, I was doing things the way that I'd always thought they had to be done. So I was putting work first, saying yes to every client request, saying yes to every job, always being available, saying yes to every public speaking opportunity, saying yes to every travel opportunity. And basically my business was doing really, really well, but I found myself working like 6-7 days a week sometimes. And eventually it just wasn't working for me anymore, and I just collapsed. And you can look on my blog if you want to see what happened to me and how I recovered. But after that, I realized that if I wanted my business to work and be sustainable, I'd have to do things completely differently. And it didn't matter if other people were doing it the way I've been doing it and it was working for them. If it wasn't working for me, I couldn't pretend. So I basically decided to totally flip the script. And my experiment was essentially seeing what would happen if I put myself and my health first above everything else. Above work, above earning money, above getting clients. Now don't get me wrong, I was really scared about what would happen. I was really scared that people would think I was selfish, unaccommodating, unprofessional, lazy, in a dream world, unrealistic, that I wouldn't possibly be able to actually earn a living whilst living a really good life. So I'll tell you exactly what the rules of this experiment were. And yeah, those seemed extreme to me at the time, but my health was in such a bad way that I thought, I have to do this, and I'm willing for my career to take a hit for 1 year if that's what it takes to get my health back up to where I want it to be. Of course, a huge part of me was really nervous about this, and in a way didn't believe it was possible. But there was another part of me who trusted that this could work out for the better. And I'm so grateful to her because I made those changes and the world did not crumble. And thanks to her, I'm where I am today, which is just, my goal for 2019 was to get in the physical, mental, and emotional shape of my life. And I've really done that. And my career doesn't suffer at all. In fact, my business has just taken off. Like, I've had way more clarity, I've taken way more action, I've made much more bold moves, I've made a really good living this year, I've managed to attract the most insanely incredible clients, and I also increased my rates by 50%, and with no issue. So in a way, basically, the result of this experiment was putting myself first and taking care of me and taking care of my energy. My business took care of itself. Now, I know how counterintuitive this will seem, and I get it. Like, I was like this too. I thought it's not possible. Like, you have to sacrifice stuff to be successful. You have to work a lot to make good money. You have to say no to having fun and doing things to prioritize your clients. If you're not constantly available, you'll lose clients, they won't want to work with you. I mean, like, look, sometimes I don't start work until 12, sometimes I don't start work until 2. No one has ever complained about my lack of availability, and of course I've designed my business so that that's never an issue. In terms of clients, in fact, the opposite has been true. So my client service has radically improved because my energy is so high. Like, I'm pretty much always cheerful, I'm really proactive, I'm really accommodating, I don't nitpick, because I have zero resentment that they're taking up too much of my time. And I'm proud that I can be that person for a client who is always calm, always pragmatic, always bringing high energy, always bringing loads of ideas, is the one person on a call who is, soothing and creative and playful when sometimes they're not. Other things I've seen a huge improvement on are generally my sense of time management. Like, I never feel stressed anymore. Like, it's really insane to think that I've limited the amount of time I have to actually work on things, and yet I'm so confident in my ability to get it done that I never feel stressed. I feel pretty much a constant state of time spaciousness, that like time is just something that I create and can use. It's never running away from me. It's not like I'm scrabbling to get hold of more of it. And because my health is in such good shape, I'm really fit, I'm really strong. I don't get back pain from sitting every day. I'm never uncomfortable, and just generally, like, my sense of, my ideas and my innovative side has just massively improved now that I take care of myself. Like, my biggest takeaway from this experiment I've done on my health is that I am so much more powerful, resourceful, capable than I ever imagined. I'm a time bender. Like, I can get done in 25 hours a week what most people couldn't complete in 100. And I would never have known that if I hadn't given it a shot. I would never have known how powerful I am if I hadn't trusted that I could put myself first and thrive, and everyone else around me would benefit too. So yeah, that's my little experiment following burnout. If you are currently, you have work habits that are really impacting your health, whether physically or mentally, I really urge you to work on them, because it's never worth it. It's never worth it, and I absolutely guarantee you that you being in amazing shape and having loads of energy can only exponentially grow your business. Like, your business can only grow as fast as you do.